Hello. Thank you, Taurus, for coming back. How are you? Taurus, do I have a message for you, my love? My grazers, my Taurus. Every time I go drive in the country, I pass a lot of these cow farms, and I really just stop and I stare because it's just so majestic, and you just exude this. I just want to hang out. I love it. So Taurus, a lot of changes, okay? I'm picking up you're planting a lot of seeds in regards to your work, okay? Or that's your focus today or whenever you see this message, right? You're building on something, right? And it has everything to do with you, right? Like who you are, Taurus, okay? I really feel your energy. I feel like you're really in your energy, or at least you're working on getting back into it or to get into it, right? And it's like these seeds that you've been planting within, your career, your work life. There's growth, right? You're going to start to see growth, okay, if you haven't already. Um, yeah, just don't have too much of tunnel vision where you can't see what's going on around you, right? Stop and smell the roses, Taurus. I know I don't need to tell you that. And happy solar return. Happy birthday to you, baby. Mhm. All right, Taurus. Let's get right in here. We'll get some oracles. And we will read some cards. Some more cards. Taurus. Inner work. Wow. Wow. Cocoon. Okay, so wow, oh my goodness, Taurus, making space. All you gotta do, Taurus, is your absolute best. Just show up and be you. 222, that brings balance back into the situation. All that is required for this new beginning, that's all that's required of you. Pink and blue could be significant here. Just do everything from your heart, Taurus. This is only the beginning, okay? So what I'm getting is you could be, Taurus, wow, you could be starting your own business or thinking about it, or, something about your career has to do with whatever inner work you're doing right now, and this inner work has like planted seeds to wrap you in this cocoon, right? And the whole purpose of that, right? So be patient, because if you're not seeing growth right now, I'm telling you it's coming, okay? It's coming. It is coming, Taurus, okay? You're just making space, right? And by you doing this inner work and you taking that time out, you're making space for whatever this new beginning to occur, right? 333. You are just, Taurus. You're really it's like you're really working on what your truth is, right? So you took some time to yourself. You really held that mirror up, right? And you're ready, right? It's almost there. Yeah, it's almost there, okay? Because you're making the space, right? And in order to do that, you have to release, okay? And this is really heavy on the mental setting. Um, Taurus, exciting new beginnings, okay? So release any frustration, pent up anger, because it's coming, okay? Granted you're doing the work. Get out of here. Granted you're doing the work, right? And nurturing yourself, okay? That was Ace of Cups. Look at this. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. That's you, Taurus. You are doing the inner work, and you are rebirthing yourself, okay? And you're like you're rebirthing your true self, right? To make room for hold on. You are rebirthing your true self, right, to make room for it to come through, right? So this could be like a total ego death, okay? But whatever you're doing, oh my God, oh my goodness. Whatever you're doing, Taurus, is is going to provide some long-lasting stability, okay? You're on some boss shit, and that's what it is. You are bossing up, you're setting these foundations, and it's very it's very, oh man, it's really the magician. Like you're on it right now, Taurus, and it's like you're seeing. I feel like I'm seeing someone like on uh like in one of those race car video games, and you're just every level up, everything, you're just getting it. 555. You really are. It maybe wasn't so easy at first, right? But it's like once you got that pace, it's like you have this really good system going on with how you're healing yourself. Look at this, Taurus. Wow. And we just had the Emperor. Hello. Wow. So yeah, like divine feminine, divine masculine, Four of Wands, like union. Hello. Um So, but what does this have to do with work, right? It's like this whole period was just preparing you to go possibly into like a partnership with someone that is not only your equal, but someone that you're going to really build a stable foundation with. Like it's like you're gonna, this legacy you're gonna have with this person. It has to do with work. Like you're both gonna do work together, okay? Don't don't bite off more that you can chew with doing this inner work, right? It's like there's a lot on your plate, so there's like a method to your madness, though, too, I'm getting. But there's a lot on your plate that needs attention, okay? So there's a need for you to make space within yourself and to make space in your environment and even with your patterns, okay, and things like that, because you're going to be busy, right? Your whole life is about to flip. You're going to be busy, but it's a good busy, okay? It's and you know that this is slowly approaching, right? It's like you can see it in the distance almost, and you're like, you're looking, you're like, wait a second, squinting your eyes, like, is that it? It might be it. It's coming, okay? It's coming, and well deserved, because you learned a lot of lessons, okay? A lot of harsh lessons. There was a lot of obstacles and a lot of illusions, right? There was a lot, 818, there was some self-delusions too, right? It's like you're the Empress, you've been through it, right? You're the Empress Emperor, you've been through it. That's not something that comes easy. That requires a lot of inner work, surrendering to the cocoon phase and making the space, right? It's like you've been through a lot, Taurus. You've been through a lot and you've learned a lot. You've grown a lot, okay? It's really all about the growth, okay? And if you've been in a period of grief, stagnation, whether that be with emotions, finances, whatever, it's about to change, okay? Like Wheel of Fortune change, all right? Your stability is really important, and there's going to be a lot coming in about that. That's really a focus, okay? So I'm getting the home, okay? And the home being your body, your vessel, right? Home is where the heart is. Your heart's right there in your chest. Yeah, and whatever it is that you see on the horizons, you know that this is going to be very abundant, right? What do we got going on here for Taurus? Okay, Temperance and the Hanged Man. Okay, so right now you're like in the suspended healing, right? That's that's exactly what this is. Temperance, the inner work, the healing, the constant back and forth, and balancing of the emotions, because it's a lot, right? Everything that comes in, you have to sift. That's like my word of the day is sifting. You have to sift through everything, okay, Taurus? Keep the eyes on the prize, right? But don't neglect your surroundings too. Again, really important not to get so headstrong and have that tunnel vision so much to the point where you're not seeing what's around you, right? Maybe that's why the hangman's coming up too. It's because you're like, you're slow to build up, right, Taurus? But once you're there, it's that endurance kicks in. It kicks in and it's nonstop. So pace yourself, okay? This is exactly what Hangman, Cocoon. Pace yourself, okay? Pace yourself. It's not a race. You already won. So it's not a race. What else here for Taurus? It's like you've done so much. Look at, here you are. Beautiful. Get out of here. Taurus, making the space. By you going through all of this, and these are all majors too, so this is big. Whatever this healing work that you're doing, do not underestimate yourself. Because, again, you're making the space for the true you to come through. Like, who you really are is coming through, Taurus. See the crown? Crown, the crown, the crown. It's like your crown's going to be actualized, whatever that means for someone. Yeah. I'll show you this. King of Wands. So heavy Sagittarius energy, heavy Pisces. There's you, there's Libra. Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay. Don't be reckless, because this energy is very very Uranus energy, okay? Expect the unexpected. It's really about the careful, being very meticulous and being very careful with what you're balancing, okay? What it is that you are juggling. And like I said, you're about to be busy, Taurus. Like, you're going to be busy. So there's a need for you to be that strong leader, okay? To be that strong visionary leader and to take action, right? And just be mindful of what it is that you're taking action on, right? Don't be foolish, okay? But it's like this, whatever you're making space for, with the Empress and the Fool, you are literally attracting this to you. It's almost like you're not doing anything, but you're doing everything at the same time, right? It's like all this inner work is leading up to making the space for all this outer work, and it's just going to happen all at once. And you're going to be looking around like, oh, wow, okay, we got to go, because there's so many things that now you have to do. Just pace yourself, okay? Four of Pentacles. Is this Four of Pentacles, please? Take a look at your attachments. What is this? Oh boy, that card just hit me right in the face. You can hold on to your abundance. But it's like by you holding so tightly this, it's like you're holding on to all this work that you've put into yourself, right? So cherish that, Taurus. You deserve it. All this work that you've done, all this effort, cherish it. Okay? But don't outcast yourself, right? This is giving me like, I can do battle by myself, and yes, you absolutely can. You are, okay? Um, yeah, or maybe you're just holding on to being single, right? You're holding on to your resources, okay? It's like this one pentacle in the middle. You're like looking around, you're going to be looking around, and you're going to be more selective with what pentacles that you add here. There's only one pentacle in particular, right? So there is a need for you to be selective. There is a need for you to be choosy, okay? There's a need for you to hold on to what it is that you believe in, right? Hold on to your beliefs. There's something about your beliefs here that's really important, and you're not going to regret whatever it is that you're holding on to, okay? I'm getting like self-preservation with that, okay? Um, Self-preservation is this, as in it's you have to save yourself, right? And you're doing that, and you're seeing how it works, and you're amazed, right? And maybe it's like it's awakening you, right? So everything's changing. Everything is changing. Okay? Be mindful of money though too, right? It's like that it's almost like you're coming into abundance, so you may be a little lackadaisical right now. It's cautioning you, just be mindful of money, okay? Because you're not wrong about a celebration, especially over finances, but with the current timing, just be mindful, okay? It's like I'm getting like a minimalist vibe almost, um, where you're just understanding the importance of things, okay? And indulgences too. Three of Cups is indulgence. But yeah, this new you that you're birthing, Taurus. This new you that you're birthing is something to celebrate, okay? And it's coming faster than you may think. And it's something that you're going to be very, very happy with. Let me get a shamanic healing card for you, and then I'm out. This is really beautiful, Taurus. Really, really beautiful, honestly. I'm really proud of you. And you should be too. It's your time. It's your season, baby. Show out. What is your truth? I think you know what your truth is, and it's like you're making the space to break out with your truth. And when you do, it's a cause for celebration. Working with essential oils and aromatherapy could really help you right now. Teaching. All the Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is the teacher. Teaching and forgiveness. Perhaps there's something about forgiveness and change, right? Death. That you have to teach, right? It's like you're being called to speak on something. You're being called to teach. Is it about forgiveness, right? It's about death. It's about joy. You know that there is some critical changes coming, okay? You're feeling it. And you're being suspended right now because it's not necessarily the time. It's like the timing's coming, okay? It's just not right now. Okay, trust that you're being guided because you are, and with this cocoon card, you're being lovingly held by the universe, okay? And it's like the universe has you in suspension, right? And they're gonna drop you, and it's gonna be. I see someone's little legs running, and someone's like picking them up. They're gonna drop you. So I'm sorry. Be aware of your surroundings. The universe is gonna drop you, and you're gonna kick off running. So you want to be in. You want to be in. Wow, I just got so distracted here. Yeah, the universe is going to drop you, right? So focus, Taurus, focus. And you're going to kick off running. But it's all about like the timing, and you want to be in, like the perfect, something about timing here, and the universe got you, okay? And being, sometimes when you deliver a message, you gotta, can you solve the riddle, Taurus? Right? It's like the universe has a riddle for you. There's a riddle within your life right now, and can you solve the riddle? And once you do solve the riddle, that's when the universe will drop you down. And it's going to be a lot of work to balance at first, right? Because it's new, okay? It's all new and something very, yes, your emotions, right? Your heart is, you're really going to speak from your heart, okay? And things are really going to come through for you, Taurus, okay? So be patient and focus, because you got this. I love you. Have a blessed day.